What's up, everybody? We are back. Another reaction. I'm excited for this one. This is a band that I really like a lot. This is a band called End, and they're one of their actually their newest song, Covet Not. They're gonna be releasing an album here pretty soon. Adam, are you at all familiar with End?
No. When you told me about the song, I go, who?
Yeah, so this is a band that is fronted by the Counterparts vocalist. I'm not sure if you're familiar with
I
Counterparts at
I know the
all.
band. Yep.
Okay, so it's their vocalist, and then Will Putney. You know who Will Putney is?
Yep.
He's in the band. So
Interesting. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
so he does all the production and stuff, obviously, and he's one of the guitar players. And there's some other members who I'm not exactly sure what their affiliation is with other bands and whatnot. But I'm excited to get into this one, man.
All right.
Let's do it. So this is End, Covet Not. Just let me know when to go.
Go. I can't really understand what's going on.
And it has like that dissonant sound.
It's like thrash metal.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's very hardcore right there. With a blast beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fisheye. That bass tone is pure hardcore right there. There we go. That's a cool transition too. That bass tone. Woo-hoo-hoo! I struggle to get that when we record.
Ask Will. Okay.
All right,
All right.
Eric Richter.
Okay. All right. So End with Covet Not. All right, man. Since you're not really familiar at all with this band, I'm interested to hear your first thoughts.
I didn't like it at first, to be honest with you. I think the first probably close to 2 minutes, minute and a half. It was, to me, I couldn't tell what was going on. It was, the only thing keeping me interested was the bass there, because I really couldn't tell what the guitars were doing. It had some
Yeah.
weird dissonance right across the, the main, the bottom of the mix. That I thought took over. But after it got out of that, had that kind of breakout up from that, I enjoyed it
Yeah.
after that. Some good chugs. That bass tone was killer, man.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think at first what really took me off guard because it lasted throughout the entirety of the song, was that vocal effect.
Distortion to it? Is that what you mean?
Distortion. Yeah, yes. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you can do that. I mean, there's definitely you can distort anything. You just break up the signal. But, I'll be honest with you, I focused a lot on the music. I'm not a big fan of that style of vocal. Personally, like the yell scream as the primary tone.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I tuned it out after probably the first minute, and then I went, once I started getting into the music, I kind of went right there and just stayed there. So I really can't comment too much on the vocals, unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's really what I noticed. Because like they have my favorite song by them is one called "Necessary Death," which is more of a kind of traditional, like just heavy song. But that one was very doomy, kind of. Had some thrashy elements too. But what I really liked was that the transitions and stuff like that were really like kind of like all over the place, but they made sense too. Like they were kind of like, whoa, what the hell's happening? But like they all like were cool transitions, although they were like very sudden and fast and all over the place.
Right.
I liked the end though, where they let the bass tone really shine through because you can hear it throughout the song, but to give it its own section like that was really cool. It definitely, I would say that it wasn't my favorite track by them. I thought it was good, but I definitely prefer other ones. But I know that whenever you have a guy like Will Putney, who is, probably one of the primary songwriters, if not the songwriter for not only this band, but also Fit for an Autopsy as well.
Yep.
You're going to get really good, solid material. He knows what he's doing. So I think that he is a guy who could make stuff like that work, the sudden, weird transition. So I'd have to listen to it a few more times to really get a full opinion on that vocal distortion. Because at first I was like,
it's almost like adds like a white noise to it, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, because at first it was almost like I couldn't discern anything that he was saying, and it felt like a wall of sound, kind of.
So that's how I felt for like the first minute and a half of the song. Like it was just too much.
Yeah, it was a lot of stimulation coming from that. Because I like Brendan Murphy, the vocalist, also from Counterparts. I think he's really good. Like I said, I got to listen to it a couple more times to really figure out how I feel about that distortion technique on the mic. But like I said, solid track for me. I definitely prefer some of their other material. We'll have to get their other song that they released about a month ago called Pariah on too. Maybe that's a little bit.
Are they a newer band or?
So they've been around for a few years. They released an EP like a couple of years ago.
Gotcha.
They're kind of one of those bands that it's like a super group, so to speak.
Yeah.
So
it's not like a regular, build an album tour type thing.
I mean, they definitely do play out. They do tour. Like I know that there's live videos of them playing in Brooklyn, and them, they were going to be touring here pretty soon, but everything with, that's going on. But
right.
Yeah. But all right.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we release new videos here on the channel, and also leave a comment down below. Tell us what you thought of End and their song Covet Not, and let us also know if their new song Pariah, if it's kind of like this, or if it's a little bit more like some of the other material that I like in Necessary Death. Also, make sure you follow us on all of our social media accounts at TrueShot Band, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Make sure you check out our music. We are TrueShot, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream music, we are there. And until the next one, peace.
Peace.